Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna create this beautiful look that screams New Year's Eve. I'm a little bit biased by saying beautiful because I believe that every look I created is beautiful. And we're gonna use this palette from Huda Beauty called Pretty Grunge. And the first time I saw this palette, I totally fell in love. If you look at the color scheme, I think it screams New Year's Eve. Those shimmers are just dying to be used. But let's go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'm gonna use this concealer from Primark. I want to cancel any redness or discoloration on my eyelids. You can use any eye primer that you have at home, or you can even use another concealer too. As I mentioned on my previous videos, this concealer is a little thick to be used under my eyes because it will crease a lot, but it's perfect as an eye primer. And also I'm going to use a tape so then I know where to place my eyeshadow, so again I can create this beautiful cat eye look. I'm going to start with this shade called Heroine, and I'm going to apply this all over my crease, and I'm actually going to go a little bit above my crease as well, but I'm using tap motions, and then when I get closer to my outer corner, I pull it a little bit, I drag it a little bit to the outer corner, so then I can kind of create this cat eye tail, if I can say that. And then I'll use a blend brush just to blend everything to make sure there is no harsh lines anywhere. Next, I'm going to use this color Freedom. It's kind of like a mauve color, and I'm going to apply the same way on my crease, tapping and then dragging to the outer corner, and then I'll come with the blend brush again, blend everything. I just want to add extra color to my crease before I start creating this halo eye look. And if you don't know what a halo eye look is, it's basically when you have a darker eyeshadow on the inner and outer corner, and then you add something lighter in between. So that's what we're gonna create. Now I'm gonna go with this color Fearless, and I'm gonna apply this color with this brush right there, and I'm gonna apply it on my inner and my outer corners. So I'm gonna use more like tap motions, so I kind of have a control over that eyeshadow that it's a little bit darker and that can go really crazy. So that's why I'm using just tap motions right there on my inner and outer corner. And then once again, I'm going to use a blend brush to make sure that everything is blended. There are no harsh lines anywhere. And just as a reminder, every time I switch colors, I wipe my brushes on the towel just to make sure I don't make any alterations to the colors. Make them to be as true as they can possibly be. Now I'm going to use this black eyeshadow called Renegade in the palette, and I'm just gonna darken a little bit this eye look, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna apply on the inner and then out on the outer corner, and I'm leaving the middle of my lid space clear because I'm gonna add some shimmer later. Once I'm happy with how it looks, I'm gonna start taking care of the blank space that I left. So I'm going to use this cream concealer from xoxo. Like I said, it's very creamy, so it's gonna be kind of like a glue for the shimmer. And if you want to use the glue, shimmer glue to a glitter glue, NYX has a really good one. Otherwise you can just use a concealer like I'm doing right now. It's gonna make sure that it's gonna really grab that shimmer and not let it go. Now we need some drum rolls, please, because here comes the start of the show, and that is the shade Rebel. This is a mix of like glitter, shimmer, I don't even know what it is, but it's so beautiful. It has some pink and golden pigments in it. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this shade first on top of the concealer that I applied initially. And then you'll see later that I'm going to use a brush just to define the look on the corners and make sure it's blended perfectly. And make sure to use a wet brush to really grab that shimmer from the palette. Now, just to make sure there are no harsh lines between the darker eyeshadows and the shimmer, you're gonna see me going back and forth with not only the shimmer but also the black eyeshadow. Just like I said, make sure that everything is smooth, everything is blended, there are no harsh lines anywhere. And we are heading to the final details. I'm going to create a wing liner, and I'm going to use the black eyeshadow that is on the palette. There is also a black cream eyeshadow on the palette that you can use that too for a wing liner. But I was not so sure if that would transfer on me later. I haven't tested that shade yet. So that's why I decided just to go with the black eyeshadow that is on the palette, and then go with my trusted liquid eyeliner. That's the one from Physicians Formula. But like I said, you can skip that step and just go straight with that black cream. See how it works for you. It's gonna work as a beautiful eyeliner as well. And I'm also gonna use this black eye pencil from Urban Decay just to tie the waterline. Now, an easy way to do this if you wear contacts is just like looking down and almost close your eyes. That way it's much easier, it doesn't get on your contacts, it's not gonna bother you. So after curling my lashes, I'm gonna apply some mascara and then apply some fake lashes. Now, I know some people prefer to do the opposite. They prefer to apply fake lashes first and then go with the mascara. So you just have to practice and see what makes you feel more comfortable. I really prefer just to get the mascara first and then go with the lashes. That way my lashes are very curly, and then we will blend easier with the fake lashes. And just like the wing liner, I need all the concentration in this whole entire world just to apply the lashes. Now let's go finish the eyes. We're gonna just apply the first shade that I used all over the bottom lids. And basically I'm gonna, every single shade that I use on the top, I'm going to use on the bottom. You will see. I also want to apologize for the change of the colors on the video right now. I did not notice that when I was filming, and now I can see that now it's more like yellowish. I don't know why, but you can still see what I'm doing step by step. And when I'm applying the black eyeshadow, I'm just going to make sure I apply just on the inner and the outer corner, leaving the middle blank, because I'm going to use that beautiful shimmer again in between and kind of blend everything all together later. But just to make sure that I also have this halo eye on my bottom lashes as well. I'm sorry, bottom lid. And I'm also using the black eyeshadow just to extend my inner corners. And using the same eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay, I'm gonna just use it on my bottom waterline. I promise you that we're almost done, but last I'm gonna use this shade Maverick. It's a beautiful, stunning silver shimmer. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner to just highlight my eyes and also on my brow bone, just to tidy up the whole look. And now we have it, my friends, this beautiful New Year's Eve look. Ready for the party? Because I am. And I want to wish you a very happy New Year. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Beijos. Tchau.